Hi, welcome to Maverick Dempsey's Rundown. All right, we're going to get straight into the NFL playoffs and all the top stories going on there. It's an exciting playoff matchup set here. I think there are a lot of underdogs that you're just going to be looking to see if they can put together a good game. I think the favorites obviously are favored. I mean, that's hence the favorites. But I think they're smartly favored, and I don't know if there's going to be any upsets. I might give you a possible upset, but the we're going to get straight into it. We'll see. All right, we got in the first round, first game. We're gonna run down it here. Is the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers are a good team. They have a lot of talent, and they have a coach that is a little bit on the hot seat here. So there's the story there, and you got to see if he can put it together and get them past the first round. This is one of those where if he wins, his job is safe. If he loses, probably not. And unfortunately, they're the underdog here because Jacksonville's been hot. Jacksonville has just really seemed to put it together. Trevor Lawrence is on fire. He's been everything everyone thought he should be. He's finally proven that. And I think he is going to lead this team to victory. I don't know if there can be an upset in this one. I think Jacksonville will take it, but it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think Jacksonville ultimately gets it done. In the Ravens and Bengals, I think it's going to be a little bit of what we had last week. I think it's going to replay of what we had last week. We got Snoop Huntley instead of Lamar Jackson at quarterback. Ravens started out hot. They looked great. People thought they might run away with the division. They held the division lead most of the time because the Bengals got off to a bad start. But I don't think you're going to beat Burrow. All of a sudden, excuse me. All of a sudden, Burrow was looking like Burrow here, and looking like what he should look like. Jamar Chase looking great as usual. I think what this is going to really the defense looks good, and the offensive line is held up right now. I don't know if Kappa, the offensive lineman, the latest offensive lineman to be injured, I don't know if he's going to play. If he plays, they got a great shot here. If he doesn't play, you already lost Lyle Collins on the offensive line, and I don't know if you have the protection that Joe Burrow is going to need. I think no matter what, I think you're going to get past the Ravens, but it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next round. Bills and Dolphins, let's keep this short and sweet. You don't have Tua. Even if you did, I don't think you're getting past the Bills. You may have beaten the Bills before, but you're not going to beat them this time. Bills are going to run right over you. Especially now with Damar Hamlin's injury, they have something more to fight for. It's not just, hey, we're trying to win a football game. It's just like we're trying to help our boy out and do something for him and give him something to fight for. So, Bills are taking that one. Sorry, Dolphins fans. All right. San Francisco 49ers and Seattle Seahawks. Seattle, there ain't much to say. They're kind of a boring team. It's kind of that how did you get here team, and they're not beating the 49ers. Plain and simple. Brock Purdy has looked phenomenal at quarterback for the 49ers. 49ers, I don't know. Well, I'll say this. I don't know if it's Brock Purdy or if it's just the 49ers. It doesn't matter who your quarterback is, whether it's Jimmy G, whether it's Brock Purdy, whether it's the rookie whose name escapes me at this brief moment. 49ers are just looking sharp no matter who they got. And I think their defense, their strong offensive pieces here are gonna take them over. I think Brock Purdy is a man, not the man, but he is a man that can lead them to victory, and Seattle ain't stopping them. Vikings and Giants, there's the potential possible upset. Kirk Cousins bad in the afternoon. Bad in the afternoon games. He's great at noon. It doesn't really make any sense. Even in college, I don't think he was great in the afternoon. There's just something about this guy in afternoon and primetime games. He needs that 1 o'clock, 12 Central window to really make his magic happen. I don't understand that. I think the Vikings are going to win. I don't want to say they're not the favorite here, but this is your most likely upset is the Giants getting past the Vikings. Purely based on Kirk Cousins being so iffy and non-consistent at quarterback. Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, can he pull the Giants through? We're going to see. It's going to be interesting to find out. All right, Cowboys, Bucks, the big one on Monday night. Cowboys have looked really bad lately. Another team that started out hot, as the Cowboys do a lot, but they started out with that loss to the Bucks, but then it looked hot after that. Tom Brady, I don't know if he's ever lost. I don't think he's ever lost to the Cowboys, just like the Falcons, and I don't think he's going to lose here. The Bucks have had numerous problems, a lot of injury. They can't be consistent. They'll have a great game one week, then they'll have two, crappy games the next. they can't get momentum behind them and really build for it. Are they a different team in the playoffs? I mean, there's a reason why Leonard Fournette was called Playoff Lenny. There's a reason why Tom Brady is the GOAT. These guys come alive when it's their time to shine, and there's no other time to shine in the playoffs. You don't want to be a first-round exit here. So can they beat the Cowboys? Yes. Will they beat the Cowboys? You know what? Yes. I'll put some money on that. I ain't betting against the GOAT. All right. Dempsey, you want to come give your take? Now, what happens after this? We got Kansas City on the AFC, and we got the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC. They're just waiting for the winners here. I mean, honestly, AFC Championship is supposed to be the Kansas City Open here. Will it be again? It's looking like it's shaping up to be. But always watch out for that upset. I think there's numerous teams, whether it's the Jags, the Bengals, Bills. I'm not sure how the seeding lines up and who gets them in the next round. But I think they're ripe for an upset here. The Eagles, it's tough. Once again, it's who you're playing. Are you playing the 49ers? Then I think you're going to get beat. Are you playing the Bucs? Then I hate to say it, but you're probably going to get through that one. Are you playing the Vikings? The Cowboys? You probably can take either of those. You're playing the Seahawks? No, Seahawks ain't get past the 49ers. I ain't even gonna take that bet. So, what do you think is going to happen in the playoffs? I see you were preparing in your room.
The Bills are going to win against the Dolphins. Yes.
Jags, Chargers. You just do a rundown. Jags, Chargers.
Chargers.
All right, we're on opposing sides of that one. Ravens, Bengals.
Bengals.
Seahawks, Niners.
Niners, I guess.
Vikings, Giants.
Vikings.
Bucks, Cowboys.
Bucks. Duh.
Who are we going to see in the AFC Championship?
Bengals.
Playing nobody, apparently. Who are we going to see in the NFC Championship?
Bucks.
All right, your favorite teams. No biasness there, is there? Anything else? What's going on in the kid world?
Nothing.
Any contribution? You're trying to be a superstar here.
No.
Come on, be a YouTuber. Put something together. You're on. You threw a touchdown in PE today, didn't you?
Not in PE.
Recess, whatever.
Yes, recess.
Yay.
A touchdown pass.
Are you going to be in the NFC Championship this year?
Yes! Super Bowl! I'm going to make it.
All right, she's going to make it. You heard that here. All right, that's it for this episode, all right? We got the playoffs, like we said. We're going to see what's going to happen there. Other big stories in there. Tom Brady's he's staying with the Buccaneers. I think he's leaving. I don't know with who, but I think he's leaving. Would he go to the Raiders? That's the hot one that's favored. Would he really want to go to that division and face Patrick Mahomes, multiple times, two times a year? I don't know. That's gonna be an uphill battle. Broncos ain't nothing in that division. I don't know. That one's a rough one. I don't really know. It is a tough division. I don't think he's gonna want to go there. Where's Sean Payton gonna go? Honestly, it's rumored maybe the Raiders, maybe the Broncos. I don't think he's going back to the Saints. Unfortunately, could it be the Dolphins? I think that one could be a letdown. I think that I don't know. It seems like the favorite's the Broncos, but where do you really go there? They don't have a top pick. I don't see that happening. I think Sean Payton, is going to be the big surprise of, wow, he picked that team. I'm not saying it's not going to be any of the teams I just named, but that one's going to be a surprise. Brady, like I said, I have no idea. I think a lot of the talk right now is what it always is talk. I don't think it's going to be near as exciting as people think it is. I think there might be something of an upset in there of who chooses what team. It was a shocker when Brady went to the Bucs. I know that. So I think one or two of these could be a shocker, but I honestly have no idea. I have no idea who's going where out of those two. And I don't know, man. I think Jim Harbaugh might end up being the one at Denver. I think Denver has the money and they have interest in Harbaugh. I think Jim Harbaugh is going to Denver. Sean Payton and Tom Brady, I have no idea where we're going to see them. Will we see them together? That's going to be interesting. All right, tune in next time. Maverick and Dempsey's Rundown.